And then if you download the HD mod, it works even better. Alright, here we go. Seeds of Discontent. With the invaders finally driven out of the contested lands, the time has come to rebuild. But one man, Farouk Wellman, oh, they spelled Wellman wrong, lol, has chosen to free the contested lands from Arathia and Avli forever. The Grail. To win, you must find the Grail within 2 months. Before we can declare our independence, we will need a symbol. That symbol is the Grail, which was lost in this area centuries ago. We must find it, or our plan will dissolve even before we can set it in motion. We have but 3 months to locate the Grail. Boots of speed, 5,000 gold, 4 Pegasi. The gold is useless, the Pegasi we can get more of, so let's take the boots.
For the first time in the history of the contested lands, humans and elves have fought alongside one another to defend the region from invaders. When the celebration is over, old hatreds will return and we will be citizens of a land in conflict. We must think about the future of the contested lands. It is time to shape its future. If our fight for independence is to succeed, we need something greater than our armies to motivate the populace. We need a symbolic cornerstone. Seek out the Grail in the enchanted lands where the unicorns converse with the trees.
Look at them talking with the trees. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna go win the Grail, Grace. I got a good feeling about this. Got a good feel. Even as you gather your forces to find the Grail, word reaches you that Arathian and Avli forces are mobilizing to crush your bid for independence. Already, local militia from both Arathia and Avli stand in your path. Fortunately, they lack leadership. Some of the locals are declaring for you. Most people are not taking sides. You must find the Grail to convince the majority that your cause is just. With the Grail, the majority will join you. Without it, troops from Avli and Arathia will defeat your forces and hang you from the nearest tree. So we get Mafala, Uland, and Malcolm. Obviously be manning Mafala. And here we go. No slow, alright. That's blessed, that's slow. You encounter a group of centaurs and dwarves. After you tell them of the plan to form the contested lands of an independent state, they join you. Yep, they decided to screw it up. Yes, they did. No, no classy. You can't get classy. It's all fun. Here we go! Learning so much off of that. Let me tell you. More revealed, more revealed. The sound of combat draws you to the scene of a fight between an old barbarian and an 8-headed hydra. Your timely intervention swings the battle in favor of the man, and he rewards you with a pendant he used to use to calm his mind for battle. Right? You're welcome. It shouldn't open. While searching through the rubble of a caved-in mine, you free a group of trapped dwarves. Grateful, the leader gives you a finely crafted shield. I'm beginning to think the HD mod didn't remove the artifact descriptions. You come across a group of dwarves and centaurs who support our goal for independence of the contested lands, and they join us. Obviously, somebody dropped the ball. Dun, dun, dun. Well, here's the thing. Yes, they said that the code disappeared, but from what I've been... Wow, Sword of Hellfire. You don't usually see that in there. From what I've been told, that's not actually as big of a deal as they made it out to be. Supposedly, they could have actually back-engineered it and made it work, but they just obviously didn't want to. Alright, ambush! Arathian ambush. Arathian crossbow militia open fire at our forces. Go! Alright. What? They didn't even attack. You're just the bad guy. Fala has found treasure. Another badge of courage. So I missed something back there. Because I should have gotten Pegasi. Alright. Make the fight our own. Sure, take the losses. Mainly because I can't be bothered. I can. And here's why. The HD mod isn't something that's new. Yes, they're still updating it with some new features, but it's not like the HD mod itself is something that just came to being. Like, it's been out there. I could have sworn there were supposed to be Pegasi back here, but alright. Like, the HD mod has been out there. So for them not to have any of those just overworld features in this is a huge oversight. And I give them no leeway for that. Now, the shame of it is, this campaign could be so much more interesting if something actually happens because of it. Unfortunately, it just kind of is. Like, it's just kind of a campaign. You end it, and it's like, well, that's the end of that. We're never gonna go into this again. What happens to the contested lands? Who knows? Who cares? We're going to build a wall. 10 gems. It's always 10 gems. Seriously. Scouts report your sister is to the north with a large force of war unicorns from Avley. Unlike you, she believes the contested lands belong to Avley, and declaring independence is treason. Your spirits sink as you would hope to avoid fighting her. Yeah, but they didn't have time and finances. They could have just not told us they were doing it. I mean, what they did was they just ended up releasing it. Like, alright, yeah, that's great, but we wanted ambush. Avley, Archer, a militia, open fire on your forces. Alright, Pudik, thanks for coming. See you tomorrow. Yep. I'll be here tomorrow. But time remains to be seen, but I will be here. Gotta love that 7 defense. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Come on, man. 1 HP? Really? Dun, 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 dun. Really wanted all the expansions versus the people who wouldn't care? Alright, Liquid, that's... If that was the case, then they chose wrong. Then they absolutely chose wrong, because obviously people had a problem with the expansions not being there. When we start the EAB campaigns, which one we want to do first? No. I have a specific order for them. Mainly because I want to play the ones I like. There are ones I like, and there are ones I don't like Trelgor. And I always like to do playing with fire last, because it is my version of saving my best for last. So that's how we'll handle those. The way we're going to be doing Armageddon's Blade is starting with the literal, several elves who heard of our quest to unite the contested lands as a separate state, join our forces. Yeah, so what we're going to do is front row tickets to this stream. Congratulations, Fano. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to start with Armageddon's Blade, the campaign. We're obviously using ballistics, that's so not useful for this. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I heard them actually say was good about the HD edition, that they actually made it look amazing, which, that looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But, unfortunately, the game itself did not end up being that way. Too many bugs, too many crashes. It's a shame. I also love how they tried to put out like a mobile version of it, but it only was like for iPads and like the Android version of an iPad. And it was like, well, alright. Guess we're not getting that. Hey, Star King. Yeah, I mean, way worse gameplay is not worth shinier graphics. And unfortunately, I think they were expecting the opposite from us. We're not expecting, but didn't care. Which is a shame. They had a really good opportunity, and they blew it. Definitely not a mobile game. No, it's not. And it's funny, because there actually is a fully compatible version of Heroes 2 on mobile that I got. And I could not get into it. It was just... it didn't work the way it was supposed to. Alright, let's go upgrade our units before we do anything else. Yes. I knew there was an hill for it, just didn't know how far away I was. There we go. Now let's pick a direction, any direction. Let's go kill some more griffins. Bird of Perception, only the best from 3DO today. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, this is the way I want to go. Ooh, a group of Pegasi wish to aid you in your quest to find the Grail. See, that's my only thing about this scenario. And the ones after it. There are so many like little Easter eggs that you can just not find because of how they're placed on the map, and it's a shame. And you know, I wouldn't have minded if it wasn't like, oh wow, this is the greatest game I've ever played. They made it so much better than the original. Like, if it was a little worse than the original and still actually worked, I'd be fine with it. I wouldn't have a problem with it. But it's not, and that's not acceptable. Because there's no reason for that. Like, I'm glad I didn't buy it. A group of unicorns approach you and wish to join in your quest for independence. They present you with a suit of armor of wonder. I don't know how the unicorns got their hands on it in the first place, but hey. You're more than welcome to join us. And a pack of cavaliers. Same plan. Well, I mean, there's more wrong with the games than the expansions not being in them. I mean, the amount of bugs and crashes I've seen are pretty bad. Honestly, the lack of or even anything similar to the interface from the HD mod is pretty bad, considering how long the HD mod has actually, you know, been out. There's really no reason for that not to be in the game. So they're just stuck to the same keyboards. Yeah, where GOG is cheaper and you get the whole game. See, that's just it though. Like, I remember getting the GOG edition once I realized my discs no longer worked, and being like, wow, I can't believe this game was only $3 because I got it when it was on sale. I wonder why they give you 15 unicorns. Yeah, I don't know. It might be because of this. The Dragon Cliffs. And you know what, I'll just take those losses. I probably can't do much better myself right now. And another obelisk. And basic learning. Alright. Well, those things are always hit or miss. Let's just wait for another dragon. We have turns to kill, just not unlimited, and I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be an event out there that we just didn't trigger. Oh well. Lots of Grand Elves. See ya. Alright, let's take the dangerous journey up there and see if we can actually get another hero out here. Also going the wrong way, I just realized. Oh. I'm sure I'm supposed to have more Grand Elves by now, but I must have missed wherever I got them from. Alright, Uland. This one has the Ogre's Club of Havoc. Alright. Actually use that. And some more of the puzzle is revealed. Here's the club. Found Stannis in HD. You found the Manus in HD, did you? Did you really? Are you sure it's him? I've seen a lot of fakes. Now I'll refight that one. I'm trying to lose all my units here. Oh! Well, you gonna show us the Manus or what? Let's go. Basic tactics. Alright, well, we're done at that. Might as well. Hearing about your struggle for independence, a group of elves joining me. 20 good elves. Sounds good to me. And it's Stannis! Stannis! Wow, those numbers look really weird, actually. Look at him! Look at the Manus! Look at him go! That's the first scenario, by the way. It's Caryatid. It's your starting town. But look at him. Look at Stannis. The Manus. He's just saved Arathia. America! 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 They won! The Americans beat the Snow Mexicans at hockey! Ha ha ha! Doesn't even look like commentary. Honestly, it does to me. It just looks... See, it looks like what a Arathia militia troops attack. It looks like what it should look like as an HD mod. It just doesn't play like it, unfortunately. Mysticism, right? Didn't miss anything there. Several elves who have heard of our quest to unite the contested lands. A separate state, join our forces. 4 more Grand Elves. You may or may not be noticing the mirror. Oh. And you're dead. And we found the spyglass. Alright, no centaurs here. It's fine. Alright, we now have 10 gems. Let's take our level up. And let's start working our way to the other side now. And clear all that out. Well, we'll clear this out too. No reason not to. Oh boy, we're close. We've almost got it. We've almost cleared it. Is this the pirated HOM 3 everyone rushes? It's not pirated at all, actually. It's made by Ubisoft. It's the legitimate Hero 3 one. So what's the story behind this campaign? The story behind this campaign is that these people that live in the contested lands between Arathia and Avali are tired of the wars and don't want the Timber Wars to happen again, which was between Arathia and Avali. So now they're fighting for independence, and to start, they need the Grail. Which essentially, I feel, was just an excuse to include the Grail in this game, since it wasn't used at any other time. Okay. Oh, okay. Comes the money. Don't need the rest. Alright, throw on the shield, and I actually need that. More elves! Not enough room for the elves. Now we do. And there it is. Alright, let's go find it. Here we go. We had 2 months. It's literally the beginning of month 2, and we've done everything else. Looking good, looking good. Let's go and upgrade my own units. And here we go. A large force of war unicorns charge out of the forest and attack. As your general rallies your troops, you can't help but notice your sister standing at the edge of the woods. To fight it ourselves. You know, it's a shame though. Like, they could have actually made this campaign mean so much more. But no, this is just the last you ever hear of any of this. Like, and it's funny too, because if we wanted to, we could just rush our way through this campaign. Like, you could totally just finish it in an hour, if that. But no. Rip your sister. I think that's what they're getting at here. I've never actually seen them take up a defensive posture, but alright. And Mephala learns something, gets the bowstring of the unicorn's mane, but also feels sad. Alright, into the swamps. Let's go. Time to go find the Grail. And as you can see, they certainly weren't very sparing with the center. Alright, where is it? To the north? Alright, so it's through there. Let's just kill all the AI, why not? We can, we can. Angels? Alright. And the last one. We'll watch this one. What are you doing on my swamp? Nice way to guard the Grand Elves there, game. That's a good thing we have 23 war unicorns. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, it's right where I am. I think so. And there it is. We have won the rail race.